We are going to start the topic that is acid and alkali, but our today's topic is indicators. So first we will discuss acid and alkali, and then laterally we will connect it with the types of indicators. So we have already learned it, that what are the properties of an acid. So remember one thing, that when we are talking about acid and alkali, they both shows a special properties that are actually shown by the chemicals or the substances which we are provided, and which we think that they are acid and alkali. ये तभी show होती हैं when we dissolve these chemicals in the water. So when we dissolve acid and alkali in the water, they show the special properties. So what are these properties that make them acid and alkali? So can someone tell me that how do we know that something is an acid? Can someone tell me? Yes?
We know that it is an acid because when we dip blue litmus paper into it, it turns it red.
Okay, so that's because this is the last test we usually do. So the first test is the tasting test. So can someone tell me that how do we know that something is an acid or an alkali?
Yes, it is a bitter taste.
So do you think that acid has a bitter taste? Anyone else?
Teacher, it has a sour taste.
Okay, so whenever we taste some substance and that is sour in taste, we call it that it can be an acid. Sit down, please. Okay, so the second property of an acid is that anyone can tell me that what is another property other than its sour taste, because we cannot taste any of the chemical until we are sure that it is not harmful for us. Yes, Ari?
Acid can be corrosive.
It can be corrosive. So this is the property. Anyone tell me that what is the corrosive? We have already done it. What is corrosive? Why and when we call some chemical is corrosive? Yes?
Corrosive means it can burn through skin.
Okay, so it can cause any kind of burn or it can damage your skin. Yes?
It is deadly to consume or touch.
Yes, it can consume your tissue. So it is when some substance is corrosive, that means you cannot touch it or taste it. So that's why whenever I give you two substances and I ask you that they might be acid and alkali, you are not going to check it or taste it, because you know that for sure they can be corrosive. So what is the other property? What is the third property which we know? The third property can be the one that Muhammad has already discussed. Yes?
It turns the blue litmus paper red.
So okay, so this is actually the first test. Blue litmus paper red. So this should be actually the first test when I give you two substances or the chemicals and I ask you that first check it that which one is acid and alkali. So the first thing you will do is that you will check it by putting the blue litmus paper or the red litmus paper in it to guess that what is the color of the litmus paper. Does the litmus paper color changes when you put it in that chemical or not? So we are going to discuss the properties of alkali. Who will tell me the first property? Yes, Ibrahim. Yes, Ibrahim Free. Do you know that what is when you taste it, how it tastes like? Yes, Mustafa.
Alkali tastes sour, bitter.
Okay, so it is actually completely, can I say, opposite, that alkali tastes bitter. So this couldn't be the first test because it can be harmful. So yes, Izan, what could be the second one?
It can also be corrosive.
It can be corrosive. Yes, so when we came across this property that something is corrosive, we are not allowed to touch or taste this type of chemical. So what is the third one? Yes, Rana.
Teacher, it can also change the litmus paper's color.
It can change the litmus. Which litmus paper's color has been changed?
Litmus paper's color.
Okay, so this should be the first test when you have to just get an idea that which The substance is acid or an alkaline. So it turns red litmus paper
Into
blue. Anyone has another property which I have discussed, I guess, that is related to an alkali?
Teacher, alkali has alkali substance are from 8 till 14 and teacher.
Okay, that is the acidity or alkalinity. So we will discuss it later. Yes. Any other property?
Teacher, alkalis have a pH number from
Every liquid or acidic or alkaline has a pH number. So another property which might I have forgotten to tell you that it is slippery to feel. It is slippery to feel. When you touch it, you feel like slippery. Can someone tell me an example of an acid or alkali? कोई acid की example? कोई भी बता दे. Sohab, yes. Any acid example in your mind? Acidic solution. Yes, Rahim. Yes. Hydrochloric acid. Okay. So where did it found? Hydrochloric. Yes, it is present in our stomach. So hydrochloric acid is an example. So there are two types of acids they are found in our. You are familiar with. दो तरह के होते हैं. One type of acids they are called as organic acids. What are these? Can someone tell me what is meant by the organic acids? You are quite familiar with the word organic.
Organic acids can be for your like from inside your body, such as
Not necessary. It can be, but not necessary.
and
Okay, guys. Any acid that is found naturally in this world, for example, even in the ant sting or the bee sting or in the wasp sting, and even if it is found in kind of a fruit, any organic acid that you are familiar with that is present in a fruit,
this citrus acid.
that is citric acid. So citric acid is an organic acid. There are a few other acids also. Formic acid, where it found?
This
Yes.
is the ant and bee stings.
Yes, in the ant and bee sting. Any other acid you are familiar with? Malic acid? Malic acid is found in apple. Okay, so now we are done with this one. But the thing someone has discussed is that every acid and alkali has some pH. What is pH? Can someone tell me that what is pH? Anyone else? Yes. But your pH, yes. What is pH?
pH is the measure of acidity, like the pH.
Yes, that is a measure of acidity, or it is measure of alkalinity. तो अब अगर मैं ये कह रही हूँ कि that is a measure of acidity, alkalinity, what does it mean? मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है जैसे कि it is kind of a number, है ना? जब measure of किसी चीज को हमने measure करना होता है, that is always in a numerical value. So pH value, यानी pH of acidic solutions. Can someone tell me that from where its value starts from? Yes, Musa.
For acid, 0 to 7.
0 to 7, 6. And what is the measure of alkalinity? It means the range of the numbers that include that some substance is alkaline. Nayar? Get an idea? Something? Yes, Ryan. Arif.
7 to 14.
That is 8 to 14, that is the measure of alkalinity. So all the substances that comes in the range of 0 to 6 and 8 to 14, they have specific acidic or the alkaline properties. Can someone tell me that what about the number 7, which is the lucky one? Lucky number 7. Yes. What about the 7? Yes, Ryan.
Teacher, 7 is neutral.
7 is the neutral substance. Can someone tell me that? Can someone name some neutral substance? कोई neutral substance का नाम हो नरी? कोई neutral substance which is what's that? Anything that is neutral is mine.
Distilled water.
That is water. Any other?
Salt.
That is water and salt are the neutral substances. And the rest of all the substances, that is from 6 to 0, they are considered as an acidic. And the substances or the chemicals or the liquids we are provided with, maybe if they have the pH of 8 to 14, that are considered as alkaline. Is that clear?
Yes.
So can someone tell me that do you think that your litmus paper also provides you with the pH of something? Do you think?
Yes.
Musa, yes.
Yes, teacher, it does. If the acid is neutral, the color will not change. Of the liquid.
Okay, so neutral. अगर हम neutral में litmus paper डालते हैं, even if you put the red litmus paper or the blue litmus paper, the color will not change. So we know that this is a neutral. Can it tell you the number of it? Number पता चलेगा कि 7 pH है इसका? और even अगर उसका कलर ब्लू लिटमस से रेड भी हो जाता है, तो does it give you any information about this that it is, अगर ये एसिडिक है तो इसका pH क्या होगा? उसकी रेंज ऑफ वैल्यूज क्या 0 या 6 में से कोई, या 0 से लेके 6 तक हो सकती है कि नहीं? No. So इसका मतलब ये है that litmus paper test is the test that just give you a very superficial information that the liquid or you can say the chemicals you are provided with is acidic or alkaline. सिर्फ आपको ये पता चलता है उससे कि ये एसिड है कि नहीं, उससे ये नहीं पता चलता कि उसका pH क्या होगा. Remember one thing, that all the acids that are near to the neutral number, they are considered as the weak acids. Do you know that? And the numbers, for example, if I say that the range is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So 6, 5 and 4, they are considered as the weak acids. Because it releases very less amount of energy. This is not in our course right now, but we will study later in later classes in grade 8. So, and all the acids that has pH value of this, they are considered as the strong acids. Clear? And same goes with this alkali solutions. Those who are very near to the neutral one, for example, that is 8, 9 and 10, they are considered as the, if these are the weak acids, what do we call them? Weak. So these are the weak alkalis. And same goes with the rest, 11, 12, 13 and the 14. The 14 one is the strongest among all. The chemical that has the 14 pH. अब सवाल ये पैदा हो रहा है कि अब इतना कुछ तो हमें पता चल गया कि pH भी होता है, हमें ये भी पता चल गया, लेकिन सवाल ये है कि ये हम पहुंचेंगे कैसे हम इन नंबर्स तक? हमें पता कौन सा ऐसा इंडिकेटर है which will give us the information that जो आपको लिक्विड दिया जा रहा है या आप एसिड और एल्कली पता चल गया है, उससे हमें ये भी पता चल रहा है that what is the pH of that solution. So we are going to start our today's topic, and that is types of indicators. अब हमें ये पता चल गया कि we are provided with two liquids, A and B. Simple, one thing we did with these two liquid is कि हमने इसमें litmus paper, litmus कौन सा वाला litmus paper, blue and red डाला और हमें पता चल गया what happened with the color. जब हमने blue डाला और if it turns red, that means अगर blue litmus paper turns red, that means it is an एसिड. So we will say कि जो हमारे पास लिक्विड है वो एसिड है. ऐसा ही है? What happened to the next one? दूसरे के साथ क्या होगा? Yes. अगर रेड वाला जो है वो कौन सा कलर हो जाएगा? ब्लू. तो what you will say? What you will conclude? Conclude क्या करोगे? Yes, we will say that it is an alkali. But remember one thing, that if in certain liquid red litmus paper turns blue, उसके अंदर blue जो है it will remain blue. Clear?
Yes.
And red will remain red. चलो अब मुझे ये तो पता चल गया कि ये जो मेरे पास solutions थे, that is A and B, वे both एक एसिड है एक alkali है. क्वेश्चन ये आ रहा है मेरे दिमाग में कि अब मुझे कैसे पता चलेगा कि इसका pH क्या है, यानी इसकी measure of acidity और alkalinity कहाँ से पता चलेगी? How will know that?
Teacher, by using pH scale. Yes.
Okay, that's great. We will use pH scale, but क्या चीज है जिससे हमारे पास ये पता चलना शुरू होगा? हाँ, जी. I don't think so that you will get an idea without getting any information about it. Let me give you. We are provided दो तरह के indicators आपको मिल रहे हैं. दो तरह के indicators हमें मिलते हैं. Indicators होते हैं. First of all, tell me that what are indicators?
The indicators tell us whether the substance is acid or
Or
alkaline.
good. The substance, it is also a chemical, and they tell you that the given substance is acidic or it is alkaline. अब हमें ये पता चल गया, indicators ने ही हमें बताना है. So litmus paper is one indicator. So number one is litmus paper. There is another type of indicator, we call it phenolphthalein. Phenolphthalein is very hard, long spellings, but I don't know. Either you can able to learn it. And then phenolphthalein, okay? And the last third one is methyl orange. These all are the indicators. Okay? There are some natural indicators also. We will do some experiments with the natural indicators like red cabbage juice, like turmeric, and these are the indicators that helps us to just distinguish or differentiate between an acid and alkali. ये पता indicators क्या बताते हैं? ये सिर्फ ये बताते हैं ये acid है कि नहीं है, या ये alkali है कि नहीं है. ठीक है? So what will happen? Stop it. So what will happen is that litmus paper में there is blue and red, you know that, and you know the color changes from blue to red or red to blue. It will tell you that what will happen. The given liquid is acid or alkali. Phenolphthalein क्या करता है? When you put it in the acid, it will give you colorless. It has no color in acid. And when you put it in alkali, it will give you pink color. Clear? And the next is methyl orange. अब आपने क्या किया? आपने liquid लिया, उसके अंदर few drops of phenolphthalein, you have added few drops of phenolphthalein. अगर उस liquid में color less हो जाता है, कोई color नहीं change होता, that means it is an acid. और अगर डालने से its color changes to pink, that means it is an alkali. So अब इसी से भी नहीं पता चला कि pH क्या है ना? So methyl orange में क्या है? अगर something is an acid, its color changes to red. और अगर आपने methyl orange के few drops जो हैं you have added in certain liquid and its color changes to yellow, तो इसका मतलब है कि that is an alkali. तो फिर हमें कौन देता है ये information that how we will know that कि ये वाला जो है इसकी 4 है, इसकी 5 है, इसकी 6 pH है, इसकी 7 है. There is an indicator which is known as universal indicator. Universal indicator. And what does this universal indicator do? ये आपको range of numbers दे देता है. किस तरह से देता है? There is a strip, that is a yellow colored strip होती है. When we put in any of the liquid, for example, आपको मैंने कोई acid provide कर दिया है. For example, it's an hydrochloric acid. And hydrochloric acid में when we put our strip, universal indicator strip in a hydrochloric acid, it turns red. That shows that red is for strongest acid. Clear okay? And when we put in some neutral, for example, we put it in the water or we put in the salt, it colors, that strip's color changes to green. समझ आ गई? और इसी तरह से the range of the colors that changes from red, orange, yellow, and then the color changes, and then green, and then blue, and then different number of changes. So that is how we will get an idea that which, for example, I'm going to write it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14. So this number is the neutral one. इसके ऊपर आपका green color आ जाएगा. That shows the green color. 1 and 2 के ऊपर it is showing red or orange color. And the range of the colors will be obtained when you put in the different solutions one by one. So we will do this experiment in our late classes, like in 7 or 8. So, any question you want to ask from me about this? कोई question जो आपके दिमाग में आ रहा है? No, anyone question? Okay. Yes, what is the question?
Teacher, if the acid is 1,4, the color would be red.
Yes.
Universal indicator.
Yes.
So how would we know that which is the strongest one?
Because we are provided with a special type of pH scale that contains all colors along with their numbers. For example, if it is showing the red, that means the 1 to 4 is written on it. So we will get an idea that if your universal indicator is showing you the red color, that means that it has pH of 1, 2, 3 or 4. Is that clear? So now move to the next one. That is next color is orange and its pH value is 5. That shows that if you put your universal indicator strip in the liquid and it shows you the orange color, that means its pH value is 5. And what about if the universal indicator shows the yellow color?
6.
It shows that 6. And if it gives you the color of green?
7.
That is 7. And what happened when the universal indicator color turns blue?
8 to 10.
8 to 10. But udhar definitely we have range of colors of blue. Light blue से dark से start होता है, light से start होता है, and we move to the darker one. So आपको पता चल जाता है कि 8 कौन सा है, 9 कौन सा है, 10 कौन सा है, 11. There's a range of colors होते हैं of the blues. Next, move to the purple. If your universal indicator is Sohab, what do you think? That if your color changes or your universal indicator strip colors changes to purple, what is the pH? 11 till 14. Okay, can anyone answer me this question? That what do you think that which indicator or which color shows the strongest acid? Already?
Miss Purple.
Purple is the strongest acid. Sure? Just review your answer. Emma Ibrahim, what do you think?
Teacher, red.
अगर red show कर रहा है तो कौन सा होगा? वो acid होगा या alkali होगा? Strongest acid या strongest alkali?
Strongest acid.
Strongest acid. And what about if your universal indicator shows green color? तो कौन सा क्या होगा वो? जी राहें. That is neutral. And what about if your universal indicator strip color shows 8 to 10? 8 to 10 होगा तो कौन सा वाला एसिड, कौन सा वाला एल्कली होगा या एसिड होगा या स्ट्रॉन्ग एसिड होगा या स्ट्रॉन्ग एल्कली होगा या वीक एसिड होगा या वीक एल्कली होगा? यस उमर फरोज. 8 to 10. It must be an alkali. Is that a strong one or the weak one? The weak one. Yes, definitely. Okay, guys. The first question says that universal indicator solution gives a range of colors when it is added to the substances. Why do you think that it is a better paper? Give 2 reasons. Why do you think? You have done so many indicators and now you get an idea. Yes, Hadi?
Teacher, the litmus paper just shows that is this substance an alkali or an acid.
Good.
But the universal indicator shows that which pH number is given to a specific acid or alkali.
Anyone else? Yes, Musa?
The universal indicator tells us the exact pH value of acid and alkali.
And
Alkali.
you have to write the 2 reasons for that. The one is that is giving you the pH of the exact pH value there. एक और चीज भी दे रहा है. Yes.
The universal indicator it shows that the acid is strong or
Yes. The other reason is that it is also giving you an idea that the given solution is strong acid, alkali, weak alkali, or weak basic. What about the next one? Complete the results table by choosing the correct pH to each substance and also showing whether it is acidic, alkaline, neutral by ticking the correct column. So the first substance is sour, and this says the color of the universal indicator turns yellow, and it says that pH of the substance is 6. Is that an acidic, neutral, or alkaline? G. Shayan?
acidic.
That is an acidic. So please tick that box. The next one is egg white. Who will tell me the information that they will have given you? Mustafa. What did it say? What is the color of the universal indicator when you dip it in the egg white? Blue. And what is the pH of that substance?
8 to 10.
That is 8 to 10. And what type of information is given? Is that acidic, neutral, or alkaline?
Alkaline.
That is alkaline. Can someone tell me the next one? The next substance is soap. Ryan? Khan ji. सोप ने उसने कहा है कि सोप में उसका यूनिवर्सल इंडिकेटर ग्रीन कलर का हो गया. Can you tell me that what is the pH of that substance? Just look.
7.
7. Good. लिखिए जी 7. अब कोई और बताए. Yes, अहमद. आप बता सकेंगे? What could be? Is that an acidic, neutral, or alkaline?
Neutral.
That is neutral. Move to the next one. Ibrahim Fareed. Oven cleaner is the substance, and it says that color of the universal indicator turns purple in it. Can you tell me that what is the pH of that substance?
11 to 14.
Good. 11 to 14. That's great. लिखें. अब आप ही बता दें कि एसिडिक होगा न्यूट्रल या अल्कलाइन.
Acidic.
Do you think that 11 to 14 is for the acidic pH? Salman.
Yes, miss. It is alkaline.
It is alkaline. It is alkaline, Ibrahim Fareed. From 8 to 14, the pH is alkaline. Okay, so lemon juice. Who will tell me? Who is left? Yes. Sohail. Yes, Sohail. Lemon juice. Orange आ गया universal indicator का color. pH क्या होगा आपके ख्याल से?
5.
5. Wow. ठीक है. अब आप ही बता दें कि is that an acidic, neutral, or alkaline?
Acidic.
Acidic. Good. Who is left?
Then
आप रह गए यार. Move to the next and the last one. What is the vinegar? Vinegar gives you the color red color. So what is the pH?
1 to
1 to 4. Yes, 1 to 4. And is that an acidic, neutral, or alkaline?
acid.
That is an acidic solution. They have given you few questions. The question is, which substance substance. Have you done your table?
Yes.
Have you finished it?
Yes.
Okay, we are need to discuss few things. That is, first question is, which substance was the most alkaline? कौन बताएगा इसका आंसर? हाँ जी अयान आंसर. Which substance was the most alkaline?
Teacher, oven cleaner.
That is he right?
Yes.
Yes, he's right. That is an oven cleaner. Okay, so move to the next question. Those who have done, read the question. Anyone, please? Anali, can you please read it for me?
Which substance was the most acid?
That is most acid. Okay. Ryan Khan wants to tell me the answer. Yes.
Sour
Sorry. Yes.
milk. No.
That is more acidic. I guess there is some substance that has a red color. Yes. Try it. Just check first that which solutions have the smaller number.
Oh, Miss, vinegar.
Yes, vinegar. Why is vinegar as most strong acid? Most strong acid. Why do you think that it is the most strong acid?
It's because it has the lowest.
Strong is missing in the worksheet. Please write it down. Which substance was the most acid? That means most strong acid. Yes. Why do you think that it is most strong
It's
acid?
because it is 1 to 4 and 1 to 4 is the high.
Strongest. It is the value that is for the strong acids. Yes. चलिए जी और कौन बताने जा रहा है मुझे next question के लिए? So Heb, are you ready to answer the next question? Can you read it for me?
In equal amount of sour milk and
Sour नहीं sour.
sour milk and egg white are added together, but HP will the mixture be?
अच्छा, it's very interesting question. The question is that sour milk has an acidic pH. Check करें जरा. Sour milk का क्या है? Is that an acidic pH?
Yes.
Is that a strong acid or a strong?
Weak.
Okay, so this is the thing you have already done. Just think about it that sour milk is an acid and egg white is an alkaline. They said that we have added them together. That means we have mixed them together. Can someone tell me that what will happen to this mixture? I'll just ask you the questions and literally I'll tell you the answer. Yes. आप बताएं क्या आंसर?
Either salt or water.
Okay.
Which
Yes.
will become a neutral substance in the form of salt or water.
Okay. Yes, Musa, what's your answer?
It will turn neutral.
Okay.
It will turn into salt and water and it will become neutral.
Anyone else who wants to answer? Yes.
It will become neutral.
Okay.
It will become neutral in the form of salt and water. It will mix to become salt and water.
Wow. Okay.
It will,
Everyone has the same answer. Yes, Izan.
it will make salt and water neutral.
Okay. Ji Hadi.
It will become neutral.
Okay. Yes, Ayan.
It will become neutral in form of salt and water.
Okay, so that is the Zabardast बहुत अच्छा आंसर दिया. It will become a neutral substance. It will form salt and water. What do we call that experiment which makes the neutral substance? Yes, Ismail.
Neutralization.
Neutralization. Okay, guys, write it down. What is the answer? लिखने इसको. If equal amounts of the sour milk and the egg white are added, you just have one line. So please answer them and only just use one line. What pH will be the mix? Oh, you just have to write the pH.
I do the same thing.
That is the pH. Just pH लिखना है. Don't write anything else like salt and water. And what is the pH of salt and water?
7.
7. Yes, that is 7. Move to the next question. What is the name of this type of reaction we have already discussed? Amar. Neutralization. Okay, guys, we are going to finish